being here. You know, yesterday I spoke to 2 women in the district that kind of bring this whole thing home. One of them was a Navy veteran, fully disabled, served our country, and the other one was a school teacher in Compton, now lives in the district. She's a grandma. And I want to hear what people have to say in the district. And the things that are going around right now is, number one, Joe, all the issues you talk about are important, but unless and until I put food on the table, none of that matters. If I can't put a roof over the head of my kids, none of that matters. But in the same sentence, when they say that, they say, and how do we protect democracy? How do we preserve, with everything that's going on, preserve our way of life, and how do we move forward? And they wouldn't let me leave. I was there for so long, and they kind of reminded me of a newspaper reporter recently. He said, Joe, have we ever seen it this bad? And I said, yes, we have seen it this bad. We have seen it, COVID and the Great Recession and Vietnam and the Great Depression and World Wars. We've been here before. The nice thing about America, we're born of fire, and we're going to be reborn of fire. We're going to be able to move on. The number one thing I'm going to leave you tonight with, because I hear it from a lot of folks, is I can't watch the news anymore. I was talking to some Hollywood producers. I can't even turn on the news. I can't talk to my wife about politics. I can't whatever, because we're inundated every day what's going on in the White House, and it makes me sick in my stomach. And I tell them the one thing that this midterm election should bring you is hope. You're here tonight because you want to hear hope. You're going to vote in June because you want to hear hope. You're going to vote in November because you hope that we flip this seat, we take back the House, and we get to push back. We take back oversight. The last time we did that was 2018. We took over 40 seats in the blue wave. We took back oversight, and 8 Trump administration officials went to prison because they didn't follow the law, statutory or constitutional. So tell folks that are upset, that are distraught, because I see in their eyes, I see in their faces, and I haven't seen it since I was a fire captain on the fire years when I do emergency calls. There's hope out there. Hope is on the way. Do what you're doing now. Stay involved. Stay educated. Participate. But let people know this midterm election, we will flip the House. We will take back the House of Representatives. We will own the narrative. We will own the agenda. We will own the microphone. We will own appropriations. We will own health care. We will also own Oversight Committee to make sure that we have the ability to push back and balance out the scales of justice. Because that's what the first House does. It's a co-equal branch of government, to the executive branch, and we stop abdicating our authority and start pushing back on his. So tell everybody, we got hope. Just participate, stay engaged, and vote. And I promise you, there'll be brighter days. We will get this done. Thank you so much.